Yo guys, Beast, back with some obviously content. Now, I'm going to be doing a guide over the new guild boss, I guess, team. So, basically, we had the new guild boss drop, and its name is like E-Neck or something. Now, I'm going to tell you the team that is recommended, and then I'm going to show you the team I'm running. The team I'm running right now is the setup team. The team recommended is a little bit different, but it's only by 1 unit. The first unit they recommend is Escanar. They didn't have a sub option for Escanar, so if you don't have Escanar, I really don't know what to tell you. I stuck Gauther here. I figured he'd be helpful. I figured the rank 2 cards would be nice. Even rank 3 is really nice. The next thing is, of course, Elizabeth and Hawk, the SR1. I have that unit, so I figured I'd level it up a little bit. You need Valenty, though you can also use SR Diane or SR... Let me see what his name is real quickly. Slater. SR Slater, SR Diane were just as good as Valenty, apparently, but... Anyway, and then for the sub option, it says to use Jillian. I have Jillian because she's just an SR, and that is the recommended sub unit because it increases your HP, and the more HP you have at the end of the turn, the more P you get, which is points for guild boss. But I figured it'd be fine to use Merlin because, well, I forget what her her unique is, but I know it's something okay. It'll still help the team. Phil's, okay, so we're just boosting our ultimate gauge. So we'll get our ultimates off faster with Merlin being there. So the team I am running, of course, is instead of Escanar, I'm running Gauther. Gauther will be a boosting unit for the rest of my units. Elizabeth and Hawk is a damage dealing unit. That's her primary function. I think Valenty just increases the amount of damage we do, so Valenty's a buffing unit, but also it's green, and if Elizabeth and Hawk are green, then maybe that's what's up. And of course, Escanar was also green, so I guess putting Merlin here instead of Jillian was also good as well. Here's the team I'm running. I told you the team that you need to use. It's Escanar, Elizabeth and Hawk, Valenty, and Jillian. If you don't have that team, then I guess experiment a little bit. Try and use as close as possible. Just read what the tactics are. Basically, you have to burn through his shield before applying debuffs. So, in order to actually get any debuffs off or ultimate move lowering stuffs, his shield has to be down. He's similar to the Inferiority fight. A large amount of points will come from your total remaining HP. Like I said, keep your HP up really high. As a matter of fact, I think a healing unit would be good here, and I think the Elizabeth does heal, so I think that's where she'll come in handy as well. Very, very nice. The goal is to finish the fight with a powerful ultimate to deal overkill damage. So, you want to do an ultimate that does the most damage, so you want to use all your buffing cards. And let's just go ahead and get into this. So, here we go. This is on hard. I have one item on it. It's a CC boosting item, and it's because I figured going first is a very, very important thing in this battle. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, and I've never actually watched the cutscene for this new one. This is nice looking, actually. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Demonic Beast, E-Neck, maybe? I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to figure out what it's saying, and I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once again, this is the first round. The first round, you're honestly just getting rid of stuff. Because, stop autoing! Oh man, I did not want that to auto, but let's see what Valenty can do. 11k, yeah, no, Valenty would be beautiful if Gauther was being used here. So, I think I'm gonna use Gauther on Valenty as soon as possible. And we aren't using this. Oh my god, the stupid shield's back up. But once again, I actually did try this with Gauther, and it wasn't that it was impossible, it's that luck is really a big factor when it comes to Gauther, because you gotta get his rank up 2 card first, so that you can boost the other cards and make rank 3 cards. I feel that that's just a lot of annoyance and just difficult to get to happen every single time, and I think this team will do a little bit better than that, because Jericho is just going to be more raw damage, and that means another unit that can get through that stupid shield, which is very, very important. And okay, we got 3k damage off. Not too bad, not good at all, but I think our main thing is once we actually have a couple buffs on us. And since the only buffing unit is Valenty, then we should have less of an issue getting buffs, I would think. But here's some Jericho action. We'll just give you some pure Jericho and see if she can get through some shields, because I need to know. Okay, 6k. The shield's barely going down. That's not doing anything. So she's definitely not the shield busting unit. She's definitely going to be the damage unit after a buff. Well, actually, inflicts spike damage. I think we can get through the shield with that. I do think we can get through the shield with that, but that's it. But that's all we need, so. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna go with no, because we need to get through the shield, but we also need to do some damage, and we need to get rid of an ultimate. So there we go. There is that round. That should definitely decrease the amount of damage we were being just tossed at us. There we go. We got through the shield. 71k, not bad either. Definitely worth doing that. Oh, and I didn't see the ultimate go down, so we're probably still getting hit with that. I swear I used the decrease though. I don't know if it's immune to it, which would really suck. But that didn't happen. We still have a decrease here, so we'll go ahead, and I don't want to do that because that seems just like a complete waste here. We'll do this, and that actually created level 2s for us. So I think if I plan this out a little bit better, this may work out better. So what I want to do is this, which would make, oh man, that would just make any noise. But if I move this, that creates 2 full cards, and then I just have to use 2 in between. Okay. We're gonna go with this, but this is definitely not the best move. We're gonna see if we can get that ultimate gauge to go down. 8k, not bad. 1k, 5k, okay. So, we're not doing bad. Hopefully that decreases ultimate gauge, actually. Yeah, there we go. It went by 1. Attack-related stats. There we go. There we go. We can debuff the enemy a little bit so it can do less damage. I wish we were getting heals here, but I'm not seeing it, and I don't actually think Hawk Elizabeth has that. So that works. Once again, the other unit for the sub would be phenomenal here. Subs really do make a big difference, and we're double decreasing attack stats, that's for sure. And then we're just going to go for another ultimate decrease. Maybe it'll work out. Probably won't, but you never know. Here we go. There was a Hawk, and there was a Valenty, so shield's still there. That really sucks. Man, almost. Almost, but not quite. There we go. Once again, almost. The shield's almost gone. We're just down to Valenty and Merlin. I think if we nuke just right here and just get rid of everything, we can get away with this. And what's this do? Defense-related stats. Okay. And then there's an attack-related stats right there. That won't get rid of the enemy's ultimate move, but that was a finish attack. Very, very nice. Finished it off with Valenty. Did we meet the HP requirement? Probably not. Base score, apply attack, dissolve, ultimate, rank 1 and 2. Decrease an enemy skill rank 3 times and clear with all heroes having more than 50% HP. So yeah, if you use the proper sub, you'll have a much better time. I didn't have it leveled up, and I figured more CC would be more important to me. And I don't even have Escanor. If you have Escanor, you're going to make this so much easier. But Valenty's definitely key for the new guild boss. There's a reason why she's a step up. It's because you kind of need her, so they're giving you a way to get her guaranteed. Not saying that you need the summon or anything, just saying, you know, she does seem to do a little bit there, actually. She's not just cool because she exists. And I think this is the same one being Enoch. So I could technically do it on the second difficulty. We're going to do it on the lower difficulty because I don't think I have enough CC really to clear through that hard enough. But I think if I run this, I can help with it. And I do think I would use Galthor over Jericho. I think I had a better time there overall. But I did end up pulling out with a very, very nice ultimate move to get off. To finish it off with Valenty. So it worked out. It was just terrifying at the end there. I would definitely increase CC and just build your team a bit more. And use Escanor if you have him. And of course, that sub-unit is phenomenal. It will definitely help you get that HP part, which will give you way more points. But right now, I don't think I'm going to need that for this specifically. Actually, hold up. Let's get rid of defense-related stats. We're then going to decrease defense-related stats as well. We'll double do that. Let's see if that even works out. I don't think it'll do anything, but it's worth a shot. And Jericho's pretty much useless right now. I don't know if maybe her ultimate will still do good damage, but yeah, no, Jericho's probably not going to do the most. And this is normal, once again. I can obliterate this. I can get like 2 ultimate moves off in 1 round. Super easy on this difficulty, I am assuming, because That shield goes down so quickly. That is just a very nice thing to notice. We're going to get rid of shields, and we're also going to get rid of a couple other things while we're doing this. Because I think that we need to get that ultimate move gauge down by at least 1. So, 9k, very nice. There's another 9k, very nice. Jericho hit for 5k, so Jericho can hit some decent damage on normal. She may be of use. Once again, I guess I'll show you clips of Gauther and Jericho on the team, and you decide which is better. But once again, the best team was described at the beginning of the video. I just don't have Escanor, and I didn't feel like leveling up another unit. If I was going to sub one in, might as well sub another one in. Might as well play with it a little bit instead of, you know, just going by the default team everyone wants to use. Which I think is terrifyingly boring. Because, well, that was funny. I did not mean to do that. Here we go. We're going to finish this off with some nice damage. Let's see how that goes. There's level 2 at 16k. Not bad. We're getting off good damage. And ultimate move down. Haha, you don't get your ultimate off. We are honestly whittling away at him so that we can stack these. Because look at all those. We have some ultimates for days. We'll definitely get the 50% HP thing here, hopefully. I think it said all heroes though, so we're going to have to finish it off here. If we're finishing it off here, then we want to do this. We want to do... Does Jericho have anything? Anything that could be useful right now? Here. Some Jericho. Weak point damage. Rupture. Cancel stances. Let's cancel some stances. Look at that Elizabeth though. Elizabeth is about to pull up in this house. 99k. Not bad. It still did some good damage. Wasn't perfect, but it was some good damage. 613 on this difficulty. Not bad by any means. It did give us 2 knighthood XP, I think. Oh my goodness. Use ultimate move 3 times. Man, we were 1 off. We could have got that easy. Like I said, this is the team I'm going to be running against knighthood. I know it's not the best, and I did describe to you the best team, but I just cannot get that team to work for me right now. It just will not work out. But as you can see, regardless of if my team is the best, it is able to get to 1200, so you are able to get your ambles at the end of knighthood. And I don't know if my game is being laggy or if the knighthood itself just has a laggy interface. But that was it for the video. Hopefully the video helps you. It wasn't meant to be a guide that gets you the highest score in the world. Though, if you aren't looking for that, try that team I told you at the beginning if you have Escanor. But I don't have Escanor. And, well, apparently he's actually used in a couple things. So it really sucks not having him. But I'm out for now. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if it helped you. And keep it beast mode. I am out. See yas.